Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can see, I have Letitia's Evo 10 out, and what I want to do today for the video is I want to do kind of like a first drive and reaction to this car, as it's just got the new engine, if you may have seen. So if you've seen any of the previous videos in this car, then we picked it up cheap. It had some problems with the engine, so we've since replaced the engine. And when I drove it before, I did sort of, hit a bit of boost in it and drive it fairly hard, but I knew that the engine was kind of on its last legs. So I'd never really done many wide open throttle pulls of this car, never really felt the full experience of this turbo that it has. So yeah, now if you've been following along, you'd know that this now has a new engine. It's had a bit of a sort of a bass tune, which is safe to drive on. It's only at 23 pounds of boost, and it still needs to be sort of dialed in a bit better, a bit more boost. But as is, on that 23 pounds of boost, it's making 289 kilowatts at the wheels, or 401 newton meters of torque, I think. So obviously it can be dialed in a lot better, and it will be. So it's already making 2 kilowatts more than my car. So it's going to be interesting to see how it drives compared, as I did just film the video on my car doing a bunch of pulls, and unfortunately my clutches started to slip a bit on some of those, whereas this is good to go, has a rebuilt SST gearbox already, so the clutches will be good. This car is a bit heavier than mine. It's the full weight MR, so it has like the heated seats and the sub and some extra sound deadening and stuff. But it also has like some amps under the seats and the wing, which mine doesn't have. So it is a bit heavier, but I feel like it'll still be a great little race if we were to race them. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just pop the hood or the bonnet, whatever you want to call it. Just quickly go over the mods this car has, and then I'll take it for a drive, and yeah, we'll try and get some reactions of how it drives with this power level. Okay, so this is our engine bay at the moment. A little bit filthy. Still haven't had a chance to clean it since we got the new engine put in. But yeah, we'll just run through the mods. So it is just a stock 2-litre engine, has been replaced, like I said. So this one has about 90 or 100,000 kilometers on it. I can't remember the exact amount. So it has all the previous parts swapped across. So we have a blouch 2.0 dominated turbo. We have a Hypertune tubular manifold, same that I run in my car. Then it has an AK Racing wide mouth dump pipe or downpipe. An AK Racing 1-cell cat, which is basically a test pipe, and then I believe it is an AK Racing catback exhaust. Then we have, as you can see, an ETS intake. We have a Turbo Smart compact blow-off valve or bypass valve. There is a Turbo Smart 3-port solenoid back there. Also have on the front here a Perrin front mount intercooler, as well as the Perrin upper and lower intercooler piping. Then injectors, we've got some ID 1000cc injectors with a Walbro fuel pump. I believe that is about it for the mods. And then tuned on E85, like I said, with the sort of bass run-in tune. And yeah, making 289 kilowatts at the wheels. So I'll put that photo of that dyno graph up that we got with the car. And as you can see, it's hard to tell when the boost comes on fully, as it looks like the data log was started a bit late on the proper dialed in sort of log. So yeah, it starts at 4,000, but the boost is already at sitting at the 23 pounds point there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get it up to about the same as my car, full boost of 24-25 pounds by about 3,600 RPM. So yeah, that's how the car's looking. That's the power it makes. So yeah, let's take it for a drive and see what it's actually like with that power level. So we're just cruising along now, sort of show you what it's like just in sort of general driving. It's very similar to my turbo. It's easy to get onto boost. So yeah, I'm just cruising along at 4th gear at the moment, sorry, 5th gear. drop back to 4th, and you're at 2,500 RPM. You're sort of straight onto boost, so easy for overtaking, easy sort of driving in general. And this car shifts just so much better than my car does, which makes it a lot better to drive, to be honest. Cannot wait to get my SST rebuilt. But yeah, for general driving with this turbo, neither Letitia nor myself really would want something really big. I mean, that'd be great if we weren't sort of using these cars as sort of like daily drivers, cruisers. I prefer to just always be able to get into boost so easily like our turbos can. In saying that, I'm sure in a few years I'll change my mind and want like a massive turbo that spools a bit later, but these are just great for just any sort of situation. Make enough power that it's pretty quick, but not too laggy that it's sort of late to get onto boost. So try and get onto the motorway and get a couple of pulls. Maybe quite hard because there's a lot of traffic, but yeah, I'll put a few clips now of just sort of wide open throttle pulls. Second gear. Got a couple of flames on that one even. And our carbon AC cover seemed to slide off during that pull. Did pull it off the rally art and need to put some new double-sided tape, so there you go. So much power, it pops off your carbon fibre accessories. That's a bonus. But yeah, that's a wide open throttle pull through a couple of gears, which feels great because I can't do that in my car, unfortunately. Just clutches every now and then want to slip, so this is just amazing being able to drive it. And yeah, do pulls all day long. Clutches don't mind at all, so yeah, I'll get a couple more of those because it is quite fun, I've got to say. I thought I'd sort of simulate how it would be driving on the motorway if you were, say, wanting to overtake a car. So we're in 6th. Drop it back to 5th, even 4th, I guess. And lots of flames. Not sure if you can hear those massive pops and bangs, but that's definitely flames by the sounds of it. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. What we might do is we might spin around here, we'll get back on the motorway the other way, and just get a couple of more pulls because, like I said, I noticed when I did my video, I thought I had enough sort of clips, but one of them seems like it wasn't recording that I remember filming, so I didn't get footage of one of them. And then once I started editing, I realised I just didn't have enough clips that made the video sort of as fun to watch as it could be. So yeah, flip back around, go back on the motorway one more time, and get another pull through some gears. Let's go 3rd gear, full throttle. Yeah, the car is a lot of fun to drive with some good clutches on it. Kind of feels like it's possibly faster than mine just because I can actually go through the gears and just sort of stay in boost without worrying, whereas mine, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. But I think once this thing gets the new clutches, when mine gets the new clutches, we're going to take both the cars to a roll racing event and line them up. If we can talk Letitia into it, she's not really wanting to do that at this stage, wants to get more comfortable with the car, but as you can see, it's very easy to drive, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'll probably end the video there, guys. Hopefully I put enough clips. Hope you enjoyed it, because same as mine, I really enjoyed making this one, as it's just a lot of fun to drive these cars. But yeah, that's going to be it. So yeah, definitely give the video a like if you did enjoy, and yeah, maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to support me. Well, I was lucky, got a police officer there, but he was busy doing something else. He wasn't even looking, so we will probably not come back along the motorway, as that's a little bit worrying. I'm sure he heard me, because the on-ramp that I pulled onto before is just over here, so yeah, we'll sneak away from him. But yeah, like I was saying, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time.